In we go. A gazebo. You tumble out of the portal into the cool night air. The moon hangs high overhead in the calm night sky. While fear clutches every fiber of your heart and your stomach is in shambles, there is no going back. There's absolutely no stopping what you have started. Really? Get on my level, game. I can just go through the portal again. Oh my god! And it's all the things! They're doing it again! I'm being texted. What's going on? Just the dwarf letting me know she's going out. She's going out with some friends tonight. And is just informing me she's leaving. Pale moonlight fills the courtyard where a battle between hero and monster once took place. This large scythe must have been a weapon of choice for this Cyclops. You wonder how Jair managed to slay such a foe. Can I look at the rock? There's a large blot of a dark substance on this perfectly round stone. The dark spot smells faintly of iron. Can I take it? It cannot be taken. And then we have the well. Decades of neglect left this well a crumbling mess. Normally this would be where you pull up the gauntlet. Let's jump in. Your feet will not... It won't let me murder myself in the well. 0 out of 10. Supreme disappointment. A chunk of wall has fallen off, revealing a mechanism built of connected gears. It continues up towards the torch holder. Alright. There's a slot on the wall here intended to hold a torch. While looking, your eyes drawn to the mechanisms within the wall just below it. I cannot open that. What is that? The shards of a red gem litter the floor. Yeah, you put the gem in here and so it apparently fell out. Oh, this is amazing. This kindling has been undisturbed for some time. A layer of dust covers this pewter goblet, and this mounted globe is opened, revealing a hidden compartment. It is empty. Through the window, you see the moon and stars hovering in the night sky. Can I jump out? After a moment of gathering your courage, you leap out of the window. Seconds later, you hit the ground with a thud. I believe you could do that in the original Shadowgate as well. Hi, thanks for playing Beyond Shadowgate. Can I take the poker? Yes, we can. You grab the sturdy poker. What are we gonna do with it? I don't know. Can I stick it in the torch holder? No. A single flight of stairs leads to a long hallway with many archways. Yep, here's where we burned this. I think there was another tapestry up here that we burned. This eventually led you to the Sphinx. See, I think this is like going towards endgame, right? Yeah. As you enter the throne room, you're startled by a figure sitting on the throne. Like the castle, this once regal monarch is decaying with time and looks quite dead, yet you feel you are being watched. We'll be back. I want to explore up here first. You wonder what could shake the castle so violently as to crack the walls and topple a sturdy stone balcony. Oh shit, I didn't even... Yeah, okay. Alright, well, if we're being watched, can I talk to the skull? No. Okay. Well, let's take it then. Uh-oh. A rustling noise from the throne causes you to look up from the floor. The skeleton is shaking violently, its bony hand clenching the poleaxe. The headless body raises its axe and swings. Despite lacking eyes, it manages to connect directly with your neck. With your last thought, you wonder why you never learned your lesson about relieving royalty of their riches. I just wanted to take the head with me. Is that so wrong? Okay, fine. Then I'm just gonna go down the hole. Screw you, skeleton. Yeah, this is a trap right here. If you try to go through this hallway, the brick falls and splatters you. Oh, the gargoyles are dead, it looks like. The stone statue has been shattered into several pieces. You make out a wing and what's left of a hideous face. Normally there was a path over here. Here's the well that we would go down. I don't suppose we can actually open it. You move the metal lever on the mechanism and wait impatiently for a response. Nothing happens. Getting some royal head, oh god. The door is locked and you don't see a keyhole. The old well has been sealed shut. The old mechanism must no longer function. Can I use it again? No. Okay, this cozy room seems to do nothing more than house an old well. And a door! Okay. You see several small chunks of stone and some deep scratches at the base of this alcove. Dark and silent cavern makes you feel uneasy. This granite slab looks like it was part of a trap. Anything beneath it was likely crushed into oblivion. Okay. A ring is stuck inside this pillar. This must be a key to opening the secret tunnel under the throne. The jewel-studded scepter must have belonged to a deceased king. It's a golden crown fit for a king. The skull looks as if it's stuck in a silent scream. The skeleton once belonged to a king. You're sure misfortune will find you if you disturb its belongings. Alright. Oh, can we actually go through this? These boards have been hastily near to the doorway, blocking it off. With the right tool, you may be able to break through. Can we use the poker to, like, wrench them out? Yeah. You slide the poker between the boards, take a deep breath, and pull down hard on the heavy iron handle. The sounds in your grunting echo down the corridor as the boards break free, opening the passage. Wait, what? A lone person stands across the balcony. You recognize him as Lord Jair. Hello, Fenling, he says with a smile. Oh, I don't for a fucking second believe that that's actually Jair. I assume we have to petrify him. You're grateful to see the familiar face, but how did Lord Jair reach Castle Shadowgate so quickly? I don't know, what's up, buddy? You stare at Lord Jair, thinking of which question you wish to ask first. Before you can speak, he says, "Come closer, Fenling. Tell me of your journey." You would, but something about him bothers you. He looks sad. Look at him, he just wants a hug. What's the matter, dear Fenling? You didn't look so nervous. I'm punching him. Something about Jair makes you terribly uneasy. You raise your hands to shove him backwards, but he dodges the attack. He withdraws the dagger from his waist. The blade flashes in the moonlight before he plunges it into your chest. It turns out Jair was evil all along. I'm gonna hit him with that basilisk horn. We're gonna turn him into a statue. Get statued, nerd. Oh no! Before you can raise your arm, he rushes across the battlement and stands just before you. Stunned by the speed of his movement, you don't notice the dagger he withdraws until it is plunged into your chest. You hear him cackling as he stabs you repeatedly until your senses fade and death takes you. Maybe we have to bait him in. Had a joke go over Flo's head. You need to know if you get it or if I'm just like Flo. No, I am tall enough that it's not going to go over my head. I'm sorry. I'm not like 2 inches tall like Flo is. All right, so let's try talking to him so that he comes close. And now let's try doing it. There we go. You yell, "Begone, foul devil!" as you plunge the tip of the horn into Jair's neck. Your suspicion is confirmed as the mimic lets loose an inhuman shriek, its features melting away as it quickly petrifies. I, for one, like Roman numerals, and I is the number 1. Yeah, I see what you're doing there. I, for one, like Roman numerals. A flash of lightning strikes its body, shattering the stone to dust and leaving only an empty suit of armor behind. Can I take it? I can. Jair's armor. You reach down and take the suit of armor. Looks similar to that worn by Lord Jair, but older and laden with impressive battle scars. This falls. It's a shining pot of gold. You realize there must be some sort of trap as it's unguarded. Plus there's no rainbow. Crouching down to look, you see an outline where the floor is repaired with mortar. Too much weight will collapse the floor. Only a fool would fall for such a simple trap. Luckily, you're not a fool, and you don't weigh very much. Oh, we have to. You step on the cracking corner of the landing and reach down to grab the pot. Luckily, the patch job is strong enough to hold a Fenling. You gleefully take the gold pot and retreat onto solid ground. Oh, is it like actually gold? This large gold pot reminds you of a gold vessel you held not long ago. It's a shame that you keep destroying them. All right. All right, I'll take it. I'll take it. I have no idea what I'm supposed to do with it. Is it for the well, maybe? Can I open the top of the well? No. It's like we have this armor. I don't know where. Oh, was there something else back there? I might have missed it. I got the armor and was like, okay, we're done here. Oh yeah. A cast iron rod sits vertically within the stone mount. Can we take that? Yes, you pull the rod from the slot and take it with you. Okay, can I maybe go back? Good eye, Ela. And use it here? No. Can I use it here? No. Can I use it on the door? No. Hmm. Can I give the gold to the skeleton? No. Iron rod on the skeleton? We can try that, sure. Smashy, smashy. Alright, it doesn't do anything. Can I, like, wear Jair's armor? Looking to bolster your courage, you equip Jair's armor. It does not fit. You sigh, reminded that you are alone on this adventure. Alright. Can I, like, open the pot of gold? No. Can I use the iron rod on myself? No. Dang it, I was hoping the game would let me, like, beat myself to death with it. Try using the skull on the skeleton. Ooh, good idea. Use skull. Nope. What you expected did not happen. And if we try to take the skull, it animates and murders me. Looks like you could topple over from a good push. You plant your back foot solidly in the dirt and lean forward, grunting loudly as you kick your heel into the door. At your complete surprise, your leg pierces through the door, and you smash through, tearing several planks down. There we go. A metallic thunk sounds and the floor shakes as iron bars slam down, sealing you in with a monstrous statue. Though you've never met one in person, you instantly recognize the ugliest visage of a resting gargoyle. The beast begins to shudder and large cracks creep along the stone. Think quickly, it's coming to life. A stone devil. Splashy, splashy. You throw the liquid at the awakening gargoyle. The fluid ignites and burns as it covers the horrible beast. The creature screams in agony as its body bubbles and swells. The gargoyle looks like it's going to explode. Disgusting, you mutter while picking pieces of stone and meat out of your hair. At least the explosion saved you the trouble of opening the barred gate. You look at the plaque. It seems to be a set of instructions to the wardens of a powerful prisoner. Be warned, sealed beyond is the rogue druid, bound by runes etched into his prison until the end of all time. Be wary of the druid and do not speak with him. He is powerful and cunning beyond measure. Should the runes fail, he will escape and bring untold ruin to the world. Unlock this army and withdraw a celestial stone. Be prepared to fight. Do not falter, Lankmere. Okay. These gem receptacles function as locks. This one is slightly different from the others. Well, we do have the blue gem. You try and place the blue gem into the hole, but it doesn't fit. There must be a receptacle for a different gem. What about this one? Same. What is this? The shiny orb looks to be made of polished steel. You hear a soft thrumming noise coming from inside of it. That's the NES box art. It is! 100%, yes. Feeling of dread fills you as you peer into the darkened stone doorway. Well, go in anyways. Go! As you step foot into the doorway, you feel your hair stand on end. You look up just in time to see a lightning bolt leap from the orb directly towards you. You're fried instantly. Yeah, okay, fair. Fair enough. All right, well, we have the iron rod. Eh? Okay. Thick metal bars prevent you from passing through this door. The prison beneath Shadowgate requires a unique key, a most unusual gem. It requires the magic of the One to forge. Iron rod on Jair's armor to make a scarecrow. No way. No. Good guess. Good guess. I was thinking like throw it down the hallway or something, but no, I guess not. Because we can really only backtrack so much at this point. We've got, like, to here. Oh shit, we can teleport. Really? Okay. I'm gonna go back to town and see if we can give Jair his armor. Apparently, yeah, Shadowgate 64... it's certainly one of the games of all time. You play a halfling in it as well, actually. I never finished it. I didn't think it was particularly good. Hey, Jair, I got your armor. You show the armor to Lord Jair. He smiles warmly and replies, "This is the armor I wore to Shadowgate. I thought it lost. You do not cease to amaze me. Please, take it to my chamber in the castle tower," he says, handing you a key. Oh! Ho, 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 ho. Alright. Also Shadowgate 2 on the Turbo graphics. I've not played that one though. And Shadowgate Returns, that's the like remake. I've tried playing that one and I didn't enjoy it overly much. Oh, so this locked door up here then is his chamber. Okay. Oh my god. It's like all of his shit. It's a glass case containing a stand for armor. The glass door is closed but unlocked. Open it. Put the armor in. You gently place Lord Jair's armor on the stand. After placing the armor where it belongs, you close the glass panel and step back to look at the beautiful display. To your surprise, the case lifts into the ceiling, exposing a hidden compartment containing a tall wooden staff. Is this the fucking Staff of Ages? A length of gold wire ending in a sharp spike is wound around a thick wood of a staff. A silver orb rests upon the top. This must be the legendary Staff of Ages. Well, guess what? It's mine now. As you reach for the staff, the orb begins to glow. As small jolts of lightning play across the metal surface. Suddenly, a large electrical current hits you, and you're flung across the room and land heavily on your rear, leaving a bruise. The stories must be true. None but the Seed of Prophecy can hold the Staff of Ages barehanded, but were it covered? We do have the sheath that we've had since the very beginning of the game. It does not work. God damn it! What about the cloak? It's a heavy cloak without any adornment like pockets or a hood. It looks unbecoming, not to mention unfashionable. Can I take it? Despite the numerous treasures, you have no interest in stealing from the Honorable Lord Jair. I want to steal this, and the game seems to be okay with me stealing that. Okay. I know I also grabbed around a stick to make a simple torch. You don't know why, but it makes you feel safer. Ha! Reference to the first game where if you didn't have a torch, you died. You'll need a way to tame that energy before you can take it. The iron rod? No. Talk to the bird. Oh, you have nothing for me. Okay, let's go back and harass Lord Jair some more. You tell Jair of the events of your perilous journey and ask for his help, expressing your fear that you can't do it alone. He thinks quietly, then says, I was no one, not even a good soldier when Lockmere sent me alone to Shadowgate. Know that I do not meet you by chance. I command you. Be strong. Trust that your will and wit will see you to prevail. Decidedly less than useful. Can I beat you with an iron rod? No. What about the pot of gold? No. I have so many questions, chat. I still want to know what's going on in here. Want a vacant? Yes, please. That would be wonderful, Brendan. There was an item I missed in the castle earlier that I didn't need until now. Oh, God. Okay. I don't suppose it's this fucking tapestry. No. Okay. I assume it's something that we're gonna wrap the staff in. You'll need to empty its here we go. Open this. The stitching on the sack is stronger than orichalcum mail. You'll need to cut it open. Looking around, you notice there's not a single knife. Well, I have a golden one in my inventory. A flower spills like an avalanche onto the floor as you slice through the sack. Take it. There we go. You snatch up the sack. Alright. Alright. Again, another thing that I would have probably just never thought to try. Because I'm thinking, like, well, just take, like, a fucking blanket off of a bed or something. You drape the empty sack over the Staff of Ages, making sure you do not touch the powerful relic. Give. You cautiously grab the Staff of Ages and smile smugly at your own cleverness. You lift it without being shocked. Alright. Alright. This is cheeky that they make you come all the way back to the castle after everything to get this friggin' staff. Okay. Oh, there's 2 Shadowgate portals. Nice. Okay. High action gameplay. Alright, so now we have the Staff of Ages, so can I, like, use it on these? No. What about this? No. What about this? What if we walk down the hallway? Nope, fried instantly. Okay. Well, we have the staff though. This is a start. This is a start. Can I look at it? Open it? No. Can I use it? On myself. You turn the unfathomable power of the staff upon yourself. The top of the weapon glows brighter and brighter. You have no idea what happened next. Your death was instant. Okay, I wasn't expecting that, but okay. Fair. I suppose I can, like, delete this skeleton with this thing, can't I? No. There has to be an achievement for getting all the deaths. I don't know if there's an achievement for getting all of the deaths, but I have been getting achievements for deaths, if that makes sense. Like, I don't know actually how many... I have... Let's see... 24 of 40 achievements. So there are 10 hidden achievements, and there are some that it looks like I just haven't acquired yet. There's apparently a Chivo for finishing this in under 2 hours. Good lord. I mean, I could see that being the case once you know what you're doing, I suppose, because these games are typically pretty short when it's just, you know, a series of checklists. I want to try zapping the townsfolk with the Staff of Ages and see what happens. And also Jair. Hey Jair, are you still in here, buddy? Taste electrical death. You try to hand the Staff of Ages, but he raises his hands, shakes his head, and speaks. My time to wield that weapon is long past. It is your turn to determine how it shall be used. I have faith in you. No, I wanted to eradicate him. Video game. Hey, Jerry Queen, welcome in. You are, in fact, the real Jair here. You are certainly the superior Jair. Nothing happens. Dang it. I just want to electrocute people with a magical staff. Is that so wrong? Oh, once helped Lord Jair traverse Shadowgate, you wonder if he can unlock its secrets. We have to show Jair the blue gem then. I can speak for myself and say that I am doing well. I hope things are going well on your end too, Jerry. Always. You're a sweetheart and you deserve to, you know, be chill. You hand Jair the blue gem and ask about its purpose. He looks it over with a faint smile and speaks. Lockbeard said there were only 4 gems. For safety, only 3 existed, as the 4th was a key to a long-buried cell. Ooh! I never found a cell deep in the castle. I ran into a lockless door and had to float down a well instead. He laughs. He pauses for a moment. Only 3 existed, he mumbles. Del, I permit you to ask the blacksmith to shatter this gem. It is time for you to build something new. I trust you'll find a way. Godspeed. Okay. The edgy halfling bringing the smoking censer into the bar with, like, my streaked black eyeliner. Hey, do the smashy smash, please. Can you crush this, you ask, handing the blue gem to the burly blacksmith. He ponders your question for a moment and says, I think I have just the thing. The thing explodes, killing everyone in the town. With a swing of his hammer, he smashes the gem. There you are, free of charge. Shame to destroy a beauty of a gem like that. He finishes. You nod slowly in agreement. Okay. Blue shards. You reach out and gather the fragments of the gem. You hope they'll serve a good purpose. Okay. Now what? If I give you this iron rod, can you make me... No. I was just saying, make me a halfling sword or something. I suppose you can smash this. No. 100% the energy of the guy sitting in the back of Denny's at 2 a.m. smoking clove cigarettes. Yeah, pretty much. Just sitting there trying to look mysterious, but you really just look like somebody who's probably not had a shower in 3 weeks. The red shards back at the castle. Yes. Yeah, where they pieced together into a new gem when we needed it. I mean, we can try it. We can try it. Let us do this. Writing in a moleskin notebook. But you're using like a fucking quill to do it, like you have an inkwell on the table. You're writing your stage play / autobiography. Okay. No. 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 Bought it Dalton's with a gift card, exactly. Take it easy, Noelle. Thank you for swinging by. It was very good to see you. After his mom dropped him off in her minivan. Oof. Big oof. Let's see. Blue shards. Where could we do anything with blue shards? Can I use them with the staff? No. What if I use them on myself? No. Black stains on the coffee cups from his black lipstick he got at Spencer's on clearance. This poor dude's trying really hard. He's trying really, really hard. This is getting personal. The youth. Okay. Something doesn't feel right tonight. Be safe out there, little hero. Yeah, I know. It's fucking terrible. Okay, these guys are all just still zombies. Once the drunks who wander in from last call look at him and be like, that guy's totally a Toreador, Prince of the Night, who seeks to feel the emptiness within himself with the beauty he tries to eke out of his empty soul. Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much. Maximum angst. It will require the magic of the one to forge. Is the one the deity? Yes, miracle is attributed to the one. Alright. Fall enchantment cast fog upon our land and twisted roads, shrouding it from view, halting trade and starving our people. The queen offered a rod and gold to the statue, placed her glasses upon the altar and spoke a prayer of piercing vision. Okay, alright. So we need a pot of gold. Because we have a pot of gold and we have a rod. Can I put the shards here? Is there like, ooh, I see what we have to do. I see what we have to do, but I don't know where we have to do it. Has there been another temple? Another church? I don't recall. I don't think so. This is when we find out that we've soft-locked ourselves, and we've been soft-locked since, like, the beginning of the game. I don't suppose Gwynenthell will do anything here, will it? No. I'm trying to think. I'm trying to think through all the areas we've been in. If there's anything even remotely like temple adjacent, I don't recall any beyond this one right here. Let's check the manor house. That's the pantry. See, there's no way it's here. Stone statue of a crouching gargoyle looks real enough to frighten small children. Okay. No spoiler, but it looks to be in Shadowgate. Okay. Totally fine. We'll start at the entrance. Okay, that's the soul portal. Anything on the bookshelf? It's the entire set of Encyclopedia Druidica. You open to an entry called A Study on Apotheosis. The excavation of ruins whose builders are long lost to time yielded drawings and tales of one who became as a god. The tales pointed to combining magical artifacts, nay potent amplifiers with a staff of incalculable power. The unity generates essentially infinite amounts of energy, free to be harnessed by whoever could survive such a force. Thus far, attempts have failed most spectacularly. The page has a crude image of a man holding a sphere-topped staff. So that's, I think, a reference to the Staff of Ages. There's no way it's, like, out here, is it? No way. I suppose it's in here. No. Like, I feel like it has to be in here. And I'm just missing something fundamentally from this, and I just don't know what it is. See if I can pick up the red shards. Oh my lord, I don't even remember where the red shard. I don't know if we can get back to the red shards area, because that was like in Uninvited? No, it's here, okay. Yeah, I'll see if I can find him. In the library. Okay. Because I know we looked at him. Oh yeah, you can, of course you can take the red shards. Alright, so then in that case we need, we also need, I think it was a white orb. Good call, Brendan. And the white orb should be in the dragon room. Yeah. Alright, so now we have all the orb shards. Okay. Now where the hell are we gonna combine these things? Unless now we go back. Thankfully, it's a quick run from here to the temple. Jair, I need help. I'm stupid. No, okay. No. Okay, let's see if we can just maybe jam some of the pieces into these things and see if something happens. No. No. What happens if I just walk down the hallway? Nope. Okay. Brendan, is this another one that's gonna piss me off when I figure out what it is? I have a feeling it is. Yeah, okay. It's something I tried before, but I didn't have all the shards. Oh no. Townsfolk? See, we tried this. Yeah. Trying to think of all the things that I tried, like using the shards on. Maybe we have to actually talk to the blacksmith. See if he's got any hints for us here. Blacksmith's tone turns grim. Something doesn't feel right. Okay, no. Throw him in here? No. Staff of Ages on the shards? No. Was it... in here... or Gwynenthell? No. Oh my god! Why? I feel like I'm like right at the end of the game, and like I'm gonna have to end the stream here shortly. Brendan, just spoil it for me. What am I supposed to do here? I'd like to be able to finish this today, if at all possible. Need to go to the old chapel. Okay. Where the fuck's the old chapel? And then you use the rod, the pot, and the shards. Okay. So right idea, just wrong place. Okay, where the hell was the old chapel? Oh my lord. It's in the king's castle. Ah, okay. I was gonna say, I thought it was in a castle. I just couldn't remember frickin' which one. Petulant baby rage, slowly boiling over. Alright. Oh, let's see. Where in here was the frickin' chapel? These are just side rooms. No, you're good. You're good. Not a problem at all. Here? I have to go back to the damn mines and get the lantern again. I better not have to go back to the mines and get that damn lantern again. I bet I have to go back to the mines and get the damn lantern again. I don't think it's in here. No, this is the library. Yeah. I think we have to go get the lantern. Four hours later. Okay, do this, go here. Go to guard room, then go north. Okay. Let me just yank this. Go to guard room. Guard room, huh? Wasn't that this one? No, that's the grand hall. Okay, yeah. So we still can't. Yeah. If only Dell could carry it. Right? Right? Wouldn't it be great? No, that's the dungeon. Wrong way. Treasury. I want to dump this thing off. Yeah, this is just the antechamber. Okay. Go to the guard room, though. Sentry post. Where the hell is the guard room, though? Let's see here. It's fucking northwest. No. Let's see. All right, go to the grand hallway. Is that here? All right, Grand Hall. Move east. We can't. I know it's the Grand Hallway in Castle Shadowgate. Okay, so no, I think we do have to go back to Castle Shadowgate. Okay. And I think I see what I missed. I think I see exactly what I missed. There's something hidden under a table. Now where the hell's the grand hallway? Grand hallway. Yeah, see, it says move east from here. We can't. Which I think we have to figure this out right here. Like just jam the rod in there? No. No. Okay. Like, all right, yeah, so there's a torch, apparently. All right, yeah, we've missed some areas here. We've missed some stuff here. Like, apparently I can take this scythe. Yeah, you relieve a long-dead Cyclops of his weapon. You hope you make better use of it than he did. Try the pole. Nope. When we look at it, it does specify that, like, intended to hold a torch. So I assume we have to find a torch, but we can't just take the one from Jair's room because for whatever reason a torch is very valuable. I don't know. I don't know. But it's 7. It's 7 o'clock. I gotta start dinner. I gotta save. I gotta call it. I guess we're gonna be finishing this sucker next time. I am sorry, chat. I blame Kibitz, of course. Let's see who we can raid here.